What is happening, good people of YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're back here, Farming Simulator 25. This is our Rags to Riches series, episode number 8. And in the last episode, we were able to buy a baler and a wrapper and a windrower. We cut our little grass field here. We baled up the grass and we wrapped it. So now we have 4 wrapped bales of grass slowly turning into silage. It's probably going to take another month for them to completely turn into silage. And yeah, we also have a pallet of goat's milk over there that is coming along nicely. It's going to fetch us a nice price. Probably going to sell that in January. Our greenhouses, we sold our lettuce in the last episode, made a nice chunk of change from those. And they are still producing lettuce. So hopefully next month we'll have a couple more pallets we can sell. We've got $14,344 in the bank right now. Our goats are happy. They've got food and water. Our greenhouses are happy. They are filled with water. And today's mission is to just build up our bank account. We're coming into the winter months, which are going to be pretty slow as far as contracts that we can do. So probably not until March are we going to really be able to make some pretty good money. So that's the goal of today's episode, is just to make as much money as possible. Talking about long-term goals, I really want to buy another field, and I'd really like to buy this one. $45,720 for this field. We're about $31,000 away. The other option is to buy this field here next door to us for $57,000. We're a little bit further away from that goal. There are some other fields that we could buy. This one here is $64,000. We do have some in the 60s. There's one down this way. I believe this one's $42,000. But we really want a field that already has grass in it, so we don't have to cultivate and seed it. And I think field number 29 here is a grass field and already has grass in it. We're going to have to wait and see. We know these two fields here are grass fields, but I'm pretty sure field number 29 is also a grass field. And the reason we want it to already be a grass field is we don't want to have to buy a seeder and plant grass, because the seeder that we want is, I think it's between $40,000 and $50,000. Yeah, this is the seeder that we want. It's 4.6 meters wide. It does plant grass. It also has the capacity to have some fertilizer in it, so it will fertilize as you seed. So this is really the best deal for us. It also, I think our tractor can pull this. So, but it's $49,500, and that is just as much as that plot of land. And there really aren't any other options that are inexpensive. All the cedars here are $40,000 and above. So, I mean, we could buy this little tiny cedar here, but honestly, it says it requires 165 horsepower. And it's only 3 meters wide, and it doesn't have the option for fertilizer. So this Great Plains cedar, solid stand 1500, that's really what we're looking at. But we're going to need to save up our money first. So speaking of money, let's check on the contracts. And it looks like we have 2 cultivating contracts here. And let's go ahead and accept these. All right, one of them $8,000, one of them $1,500. So we're looking at about $9,500 once we complete those. That is going to be added to our $14,000 bank account. So after we do these 2 cultivating contracts, we're probably going to have about $23,000 in the bank. Let's go ahead to the first cultivating contract. And I tell you what, you guys have been leaving some really great comments, and I appreciate all of the support and the comments on the channel. One of the goals that we also want for the next couple of episodes, we want to buy our own little sawmill, and then we want to buy a little trailer so that when we do the Deadwood contracts, we can gather up as much wood as possible and put it in our own little sawmill. Sawmill's about $25,000, and I think it's one of those things that will help us out. And here we are at this field, but you know what? We didn't attach our cultivator. No! Okay, let's head on back to the farm. We are going to get the cultivator and actually put it on, because that's going to help us do the cultivating contract. You can't complete it without the cultivator. Oh boy, starting off the episode in the right manner by forgetting stuff. And that's what we're doing here in Farming Simulator. You know, we got a lot on our mind, a lot of stuff going on, a lot of irons in the fire, and sometimes we're going to forget things, and that's fine. We just don't have to tell anybody. It'll be our little secret. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and connect this cultivator. There we go. All right, it's about noon in December. We're going to do these cultivating contracts, and we'll probably have about $23,000 in the bank, and then we can decide, do we want to keep going with contracts and get our bank account up so that we can buy a field, or do we want to wait because this is the field that we want to buy right over to our right, and there's nothing in it right now, so I don't want to buy it unless we know it's a grass field. So maybe we'll wait on buying another field, and we'll just get a whole bunch of money in the bank so that we can get a little sawmill. Maybe that's the next step here for us. All right, here we go, backing the camera out. And let's go ahead and cultivate this field. And then we'll go to our next job, which isn't too far away, and we'll cultivate that field. And then we will reassess where we are. Perhaps we'll sleep in through the month of January, and that way we can sell all of our product. And that's probably going to get us close to $40,000 once we do that. And I really want to get to a place in the next couple episodes where we're not relying on contracts so much, and where we're really able to sustain, you know, our own income based off of the projects and the product that we have in our own little farm world. So let's go ahead and do these contracts, and we'll see where we're at.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer. Why are we so ashamed to be alive? Break the chains and our freedom's ours to take. Look behind your back. Chase a light when the world is getting darker. I have a dream where love's the only side. So take my hand, join the army of the shadows. Going harder, we are more than numbers. Standing in the shade. Going louder,
All right, those two contracts are complete. And watch out so we don't hit any people here that are crossing the street. Not in a crosswalk, I might add. I tell you what we're going to do while we're over on this section of the map. Let's go down here and let's get some gas in the tractor. I believe there is a gas station down here. All right, look out, guys, coming through. Don't want to maul anybody up in the cultivator. That would be awful. All right, I think this is a little gas station down here, so we can fill up our tractor. Ah, yes. The old gas station. There we go, 97 bucks. Not that bad. Let's go ahead and head back to the farm. And for right now, let's go ahead and collect the money from these recent contracts. There we go, and right away we've got another cultivating contract that has populated. We're going to go ahead and accept that. And we do have a Deadwood contract, and that is up field number 39. So let's go ahead and accept that. And there we go, we got two more contracts to do. So let's make our way to the next cultivating contract. And then we're going to see how much money we have. We might have enough money to buy ourselves a little sawmill and then a little trailer. We can actually start processing the wood from these Deadwood contracts to help us make a little bit of extra money. Well, I forgot to change the time scale back from 0.5, so I just changed the time scale to 3 times time. And that's going to help us get through this month. All right, we're going to cut down through here, and it looks like this is the field that we have for our next contract. So let's go ahead and lower the cultivator. I'm going to do this, not sure whether I'm going to do another time lapse or perhaps I might just cut to the end. But either way, let's complete this contract, another couple $1,000s to put in our bank account. All right, there we go. Well, that contract is complete. Let's go ahead and head up to our Deadwood contract so that we can finish that. And let's go ahead and complete this contract, collect our money. And we have $27,000 in the bank right now. And we're going to head up to our Deadwood contract. Now, oh boy, lots of trees in the way there. What we don't have is enough money to buy a sawmill and to buy a little trailer to hold some sticks on. So we're going to hold off on doing that right now. Let's go do this Deadwood contract, and maybe after that we can kind of reassess. Maybe we can see if there's other contracts available, and we can also sleep into the month of January. We can sell our goat milk we can sell our bales of silage, and maybe we'll have some more lettuce creeping up on our little plot of land. So away we go to the Deadwood contract. We're going to complete that and then come back to our farmland and reassess our situation. All right, here we go. Coming up on our Deadwood contract location. We're going to go ahead and turn off the tractor and head into, this is a thick forest. We're going to have to cut down, I think it's 11 trees. And here is tree number 1. And let's get this done. There we go. Tree number 1, cut down. All right, here's tree number 2. All right, tree number 2, all done. All right, tree number 3 right here. All right, tree number 3 done. Oh yeah, tree number 4. We are rolling right along here. All right, here we go. I think this is tree number 5. Can't remember. Whatever it is, it's gone. Oh, there's one right here. There we go. I think that's tree number 6. Tree number 7. Here we go. Tree number 8. And I'll tell you what. Hopefully we're going to find all these. There's one way over here. I think this is tree number 9. Oh, here's one right here. Tree number 10. All right, we got one more tree. Where are you? Oh, I think I see it. There it is. Last tree in the contract. There we go. Deadwood contract is completed. Let's go ahead back to the tractor. All right, we completed the Deadwood contract. Let's go ahead and collect our money. 2 new cultivating contracts came available. Oh, and a third one here has popped up. We are going to accept all of those contracts. And one of them is a huge contract. Check it out. It's field number 38. This is a $12,000 job for cultivating this field. This is going to take a long time. And look, we're holding up the mail guy. I'm sorry. Jeez, let's get out of his way here. So I tell you what, we are going to do these cultivating contracts, and then we are going to come back. We're going to have a really nice chunk of change in our bank account, and then it's probably going to be time to sleep, and we'll get into the month of January.
Many months later.
All right, we completed the cultivating contracts. Took a little bit of time, but it was totally worth it. We now have $45,987 in the bank account. And I tell you what, we're here at our farm. We're going to drop off our cultivator and let's take a look. I think we have some other contracts that we can do here. We actually have 2 cultivating contracts, one for $1,200, one for $9,000, and we have a Deadwood contract for $1,500. It's at the bottom part of the map, but I think we have enough money to buy a sawmill and a little trailer, and we can actually start pulling some Deadwood out and bringing it back to the farm to make some money. So let's go ahead and accept the Deadwood contract there. We are also going to accept these cultivating contracts because we don't want to pass up on that money. And we're going to head down to the Deadwood contract. But before we do that, let's go ahead and buy ourselves a little trailer. All right, coming down here to the miscellaneous category, and there is the trailer, $9,500. We can certainly afford that. Now, we don't want to put any extension or cover on it. We're just going to leave it standard. We don't need any kind of design on it. What I do want to do is change the color to a John Deere green. That way it'll match our tractor. And there we go. It's going to cost us an extra $250, but I think it's worth it to have a trailer that matches our tractor. I mean, why not? So there we go, $9,750. Bam, we just purchased it. And now we need to buy ourselves a sawmill. Now in the factories tab here, I believe there is a sawmill, and there it is, $36,000. It's gonna leave us with $200 in our bank account, and that's fine. Let's see, where can we put it? We could put it somewhere over here, but it'll block our water thing. We could maybe put it over here. We could definitely put it up in this corner, or we could put it right here next to the greenhouses. Tell you what, let's turn it like this, and I think we're going to be able to pop this thing right here next to the greenhouse. I mean, right about here looks good to me. All right, there we go. Wow, we have ourselves a sawmill. That is pretty awesome. All right, let's go to the shop. Let's pick up our trailer. We're going to go down to the Deadwood contract. We're going to chop down some trees, and let's see what happens when we try to put them in the trailer and bring them back. I mean, this is pretty exciting. Just another source of passive income. It's not really passive, but it's another source of income here on our little farm. Very exciting. After the Deadwood contract, we're going to go do those 2 cultivating contracts. It's going to make us about $10,000 there. So we're going to have about $10,000. And then I think we're going to go to sleep. We'll get through to the month of January, and then we are going to sell the goat milk, the silage, and the lettuce. And who knows what that's going to bring us, but it's going to bring us a nice chunk of change. And we might have enough to buy a new plot of land, or maybe we'll just hold on to it. Maybe we could buy another greenhouse. Oh, here we go, coming up to the shop. You can see the trailer in all its glory sitting there waiting for us. And it matches our tractor, which is pretty awesome. And let's go ahead and hook this baby up. There it is. And off to the Deadwood contract we go. Oh my gosh, look out. Wow, boy, that guy. I mean, he didn't slow down, but we also ran that stop sign. That's fine. That's our fault. But look, that guy is obviously okay. He kept on driving. And that's what we have insurance for here in Riverbend Springs. Don't have a farm if you're not going to have insurance. All right, here we go. We are coming into this area. Let's go ahead and park the tractor because I see one of our trees right here. All right, let's go ahead and start cutting this thing down. And we're going to have to cut it into small pieces so that we can pick it up. There we go, one tree down. All right, most of these little branches are trimmed off of it. And now we just got to cut this thing up into pieces where we can actually carry it to the truck. I don't know how big that's going to be. Let's just try this. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's pretty sweet. All right, it's going to take us a minute, but we're going to have to load this thing up, and well, that's pretty exciting.
Free.
Wind whispers your name in this lonely game. Feel your gentle flame calling out again. Praise into the sky, tears I cannot hide.
All right, well, we have a lot of wood in the back of our little trailer here, and I think we can probably fit a couple more pieces on, maybe. We're gonna see. We cut this one up down here, so let's try and fit some of this on here, and then we can take this back to the sawmill. Here we go. I mean, nobody said this had to be pretty, right? Here's one. Nope, that's not going to fit. Let's try... I don't think we can cut this anymore because it's off the property. Let's just cut this one in half. Alright, there we go. We can probably fit these two pieces on here. Let's just try and stack it on top somehow. There we go. And I think this is going to do it. We don't want to press our luck here. There we go. Perfect. That's it. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, now what I was told is that we have to go back to the sawmill. We can put all of this wood into the sawmill, but we can't collect the contract yet until after we have put all of this wood into the sawmill. So that's what we're going to do. Whoa, dude. He just came up beside us and knocked right into us. Tried to give us a pit maneuver. Like he's some kind of cop trying to arrest us. And we're not going to stand for any of that. Look, here he is again. You know what? I'm getting off the road, pal. I'm going to try that crap with me. I'm going to get some gas. There we go. Fill her on up with gas. Let's get away from that crazy driver here. Tell you what, Riverbend Springs, the home of crazy drivers. Look, there he is. He's stalking us. Jeez. Alright, good. Go the other way. See you later. I don't want to have anything to do with that guy. That was an episode of Road Rage if I've ever seen one. Holy crap. Alright, well, as we make our way back to the farm, now is the perfect time to ask yourself the question of the day. Are you subscribed to the channel? If the answer is no, stop what you're doing right now and subscribe to the channel. What the hell are you waiting for? And hit that bell notification so that you're notified of all the content coming out. Hit that like button. Even if you don't like the video, you gotta hit it. It's part of the YouTube rules. And leave your comments down below. It really doesn't matter what you say. Alright. We are pulling a lot of weight here with our weak little tractor, barely making it up this hill. But we're gonna go back to our little farm. Oh my God, look out. Wow. Jeez, that guy almost got a pallet fork right through his face. All right, let's go ahead and put this wood into the sawmill. Boy, this is pretty exciting. And I want to thank you guys for leaving the comments to encourage me to get this sawmill and to make a little bit more out of these Deadwood contracts. So I guess we just kind of have to drive up this way. Well, let's see if it works. Oh my gosh, look at that. Whoop, that's all gone. Oh my goodness. Boy, I gotta tell you, that is pretty awesome. All right, let's check it out. Let's see what actually happened here. Okay, here is our sawmill, 6,420 liters. It's almost half full just from like 3 Deadwood trees. That's pretty cool. So just like with our greenhouses, we gotta pick something to cycle through. I think just basic wood planks, it's going to create the most. I mean, it's 41 planks, so it's a 1-to-1 ratio from wood to planks. These are a little bit different, so you're going to get more planks in the long run. We'll check the prices just to see what the difference is. Yeah, it's not that big of a difference here between the long planks and the regular planks. And there's the wood beams, which go for a lot of money here. I mean, you can get up to $10,000 from the playground there, but I don't know if the production is worth it. I don't know. Somebody let me know in the comments down below. I'm just going to go wood planks here, and let's activate that. There we go. And we're just going to have it storing, just like the lettuce, so that we get pallets of it here. We can take it to sell it, and that is awesome. All right, well, let's park our little trailer over here. We have got a lot of equipment just kind of hanging out here on the farm. There it is. The trailer is detached. Let's pick up our cultivator. We do have 2, oh my gosh, look out. Don't run into the baler now. We do have 2 cultivating contracts that we still need to complete. It's going to give us about $10,000. So we're going to go complete those. And then we're going to head to our friend Walter's house and sleep until January. Oh, I almost forgot. We got to complete this contract there, collect our money. All right, here we go. We got $10,000 worth of cultivating contracts. Oh my gosh, there's a new cultivating contract there too. All right, well look, we're going to accept it. So now we have 3 cultivating contracts to do, and we are going to do that right now. We can knock these 3 out. It'll give us about an extra $12,000 now. So we'll probably be back up to around $14,000 when all's said and done here. So let's complete these cultivating contracts and see where we are. All right, well, there it is. Another 3 cultivating contracts in the books. And wow, that is a lot of cultivating in one episode, I gotta tell you. So I tell you what, we're gonna head back to our plot of land. We're gonna pass the shop on the way. We're gonna grab some gas. We're actually gonna repair the tractor so it doesn't get too expensive. We gotta keep up on the maintenance. I really would like to get a power washer back at the farm so that we can wash our equipment. And maybe we can do that in this episode, I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and collect all of the money for these 3 jobs. And all right, there it is, $14,787 in the bank account. It's pretty much what we started the episode with, I think. I could be wrong. I don't even remember what the hell happened in the beginning of this episode. All right, here we come into the gas station. And there it is, $127 in fuel costs. And let's go repair the tractor and the cultivator. I mean, we're using this thing a lot, so we definitely want to keep up with the maintenance. All right, here we go. $692 for the tractor, $103 for the front loader, $23 for the pallet fork. Oh, we got an achievement. Fix me up. Seriously, you should consider a membership card. Wow, okay. All right, $20 for the front weight and $81 for the cultivator. There we go. Everything is all patched up and fixed up. And we're headed back to our plot of land. And then I tell you, I think what we're going to do is we are going to go visit our friend Walter. We are going to snooze the night away, come into a brand new month in January, and then we're going to check on our products. We're going to probably sell it all, make a boatload of money, and we'll see what kind of position that we're in. Maybe we'll think about buying a new plot of land. Maybe we'll hang on to the money for the winter months. I mean, we could buy another greenhouse. Lots of options here on the farm. All right, here we are back at the farm, dropping off the cultivator. Let's turn off our tractor. We'll hop out. Silage bales fermented 16%. And we are waiting for some wood to come out of our sawmill. Let's go visit our friend Walter, take a little snooze. Well, how you doing, Walter? Really? Wow, okay. He is silent once again. You know, not sure about you, Walter. You don't talk much. And how about this little paper hat over here? Look at this. That's pretty cool. I bet Walter made that. I bet you wear that around when nobody's looking and pretend you're a little sailor. Okay, see you later. All right, sleeping the night away. Gonna wake up and feel pretty rested. All right. We changed the days per month to 2, so we slept out the second day in December. We're going to go back to our farm here. Let's check out our silage bales. These are now at 83%, so we can actually just wait for a few hours. These things will probably turn 100%. Oh, and check it out. We have a second pallet of goat milk that is now spawned. So this one's only 102 liters, but this one is 1,000 liters. And that is pretty awesome. I wonder if we have any lettuce that is spawned. We do. We've got a pallet of lettuce over here. No lettuce there, and no wood has spawned. So I tell you what, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. We are going to speed up time. And that's going to be 360 times. That clock is just a moving. And we're just going to watch the percentage here on the silage bales. And once it gets to 100%, we are going to take these and sell them. All right, there we go. These bales are now 100% silage. And you know what? We gotta take them and sell them. But let's put them in our trailer first. Go ahead and pick them up with our pallet fork. Let's put them in our trailer. And then we can take them somewhere and sell them. All right, there we go. Wow, that was a pretty tough challenge there. We got, oh my God. Oh, look out. These things on the front of this tractor are very, very heavy. All right, here it is. Silage, $369 at the animal dealer. $360 at the farmer's market. Where is the animal dealer? I think that's across the bridge. And I'll tell you what, the farmer's market is right across the street, so I don't want to risk tipping this tractor over with how heavy the bales are on the front. So we are going to just take them to the farmer's market here. Lose a couple bucks, that's fine. All right, we got 4 bales here. I wonder how much money this is going to net us. This is pretty exciting. All right, I don't think the silage bales come over here. I think they go around the other side. Alright, here we go. Well, this tractor is struggling with these big marshmallows on the front of it. Let's go ahead and offload these things. There it is. 2 bales gone, $2,643. Let's go ahead and get these last 2. There we go. $2,642. So about $5,000 there, maybe $5,200. Our total bank account right now, $18,777. That is pretty good right there. I tell you what, we are going to go see our friend Walter again. Sleep until January, and we can come back. We can sell our goat milk, probably sell our lettuce, and we might have some wood there that we could sell as well. Oh geez, we've got more cultivating and Deadwood contracts. I don't know if we want to pass this up. I mean, this is like $20,000 in cultivating contracts, another $1,300 in Deadwood, and we can get some more wood to put into our sawmill. So I tell you what, this is where we're going to end this episode. 2nd day of January. And I'm going to do these cultivating contracts for $20,000. And in the next episode, we are going to have a nice bank account, probably up around $38,000, $39,000. And at that point, we can go sleep. We can get into the month of January. A new year will start. We can sell our goat milk, our lettuce, maybe some wood. And I tell you what, we're going to have enough money to do some shopping, and I'm not sure what we're gonna buy. You're gonna have to tune in to find out. We are rocking and rolling here. Rags to Riches series. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for the love and support on the channel. Don't forget, subscribe, hit the bell notification, hit the like button, leave your comments, do all the things you got to do. You know what you got to do. Just go ahead and do it. What the hell are you waiting for? And most importantly, thank you guys for letting me be a part of your day. It means a lot. And we are going to see you right back here in the next video.